Hello, Final Dungeon tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Running into Old Men with me, BlueAnkylo. You know, it's supposed to be Final Fantasy V. I was really hoping I'd be able to avoid this guy, but doesn't look like we'll be so lucky. Anyway, what's going on with you guys? It's me, BlueAnkylo. Just hanging out, you know. I'm gonna try to save some MP here. We just got to full MP. I don't want to have to waste it all already. But yeah, you know, we're in the final dungeon. We're, kicking butt most of the time. Omega put up a pretty good fight there last episode, but, most of the normal bosses have proven pretty weak. There is still an optional boss coming up at some point that, I hate the fact that I can't hit this guy. It's driving me bonkers. I wanted to finish him off so he'd change form, and then Kryle would be able to use her rapid fire to kill it in one shot, but... Enemy evasion. It's a thing. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? So we got another optional boss coming up, and honestly, we're getting pretty close to exdeath. I'd say we're more than halfway through the final dungeon, probably. I am going back up here just to check out what's up the other way on the staircase. A door we can't get through. Well, there, now you know. Perfect. Never got the chest on the left, either. Maybe we'll be able to loop around. Probably we'll be able to loop around. It's looking quite likely. We'll just cheat. I consider the money toss basically cheating in this game, at the end at least. It just does so much damage. Alright, what fine treasure is down here, you guys think? A man-eater. Well, I think that's a dagger that probably does extra damage to humans. Generally. There you go. So, if you know you're fighting a human-type boss, if you know the type of the enemy you're fighting, which I'll never remember, sometimes you can tell if they're a dragon or a magic beast or something, but, like, I don't know if those Furies count as man-like or monsters. Does the bestiary even tell you information like that? I don't think so. So how would you know if it was a human or a monster or a magic monster or a dragon or a beast or whatever all the options are? I don't freaking know. It's a mystery. Well, I kind of have a feeling throwing money probably wins the fight as quick or quicker than running away most of the time. Another ice brand. So if we ever really need money, we could just sell all of our special weapons. There you go. We got a plan. Up or down, up or down. Oh. Just opens a shortcut for us, that's all. Just sit in the treasure. We'll sit in the throne for a while. Oh no! Oh, we'll sit in the throne anyway. It's cool. Alright. You can run, but you can't hide. Oh hey, it's that girl that kissed me earlier. Oh, it's a kiss of death. Aw, why does everyone who kissed me have to turn out to be evil? Come here, I'll treat you right. Treat you to a slow death at the hands of the master of this castle. I, Holika Narcis. Say so. Ooh, Insta-Frog. Well, I guess I'm glad we have some maiden kisses. And some ribbons was what I was gonna say, and then I forgot what I was saying. That didn't do enough damage to really cause much problem. And, you know what? I haven't used Holy in a while. Let's throw Holy on her. There you go. Ferris, come back to the standing. And we'll do our standard boss routine. You guys know the drill, right? It's worked many times before. It'd be better if we had even more spells to choose from. I do think finding out its weaknesses, if it has any, is worth it. And, maybe a meteor. 97! Wowzers. No elemental weaknesses. About 30,000 HP by the looks of it. Meteor didn't do all that much. So let's try, double flare. If it had been weak to an element, I might have tried, you know, one of the Agas, but... yeah, that's probably about as good or better than the Meteor was doing. Probably won't even compete with the physical damage. Ooh, actually, that did not do as much as I was expecting. That does as much as I was expecting, though. I think she's dead. Yep. Oh, man. We're just too good. Too good for you, boss. Alright, well, I guess that Kiss of Death wasn't that dangerous after all. I'll take 2. Iron Giants? Ooh. They can be very difficult fights, actually, depending on what Final Fantasy you're playing. Sort of pseudo-boss. Let's Libra it. Might be weak against lightning or something. Water. Interesting. I don't like it when you use Hurricane. I feel like I need to kill at least one of these before we start running away from them. It might counter magic, actually, now that I think about it. They often do, right? Eh, maybe not. I wonder if that'll be enough to kill it. Yeah, alright, not that bad. I've definitely seen more dangerous Iron Giants in other Final Fantasy games then. Alright! Twin Tanya! This is as far as you go! Beyond is where the power of the void is contained. You shall not pass. Ah! Alright. That looks like trouble. Wonder what this one's weak against. Reasonable physical damage. Flare seems to be pretty good usually. Tidal Wave! Wow, even Leviathan couldn't Tidal Wave us. We definitely want to heal up. And I think we'll go with Libra. Should heal us enough. 39, 50k, Water, and Holy. Well, Holy is bad news, actually, for you, my friend. Because I know a way of dealing Holy damage. $50,000 HP. It might be the highest HP'd boss we fought other than the optional one. I wonder if you can slow her as well. That'd be kind of funny. We'll give it a try. We'll see what Flare does, too, just for fun. Slow did not work, though. Not bad. We still get another turn. Is there anything I want to cast? Just go crazy with, like, Meteor and stuff again? Ooh, Meteor's doing great damage. Well, it started out great. Still ended up doing, like, 6,000, right? Maybe 7,000? Not bad. 1,000, maybe about 4,500. Alright, well, Atomic Ray, not as powerful as Omega's Atomic Ray. Now, I know it's weak against Holy, but I'm not going to switch Kryles out from Flare right now. It would probably do way more damage with Holy, but I don't think we need it. I think it'll probably be dead before she gets another turn, to be honest. Because now I can do double Holy and then mime it. Yeah, that'll be 28,000 damage in 2 actions. Oh, we don't even... Not even close. Yeah, these bosses, they need like... I'd say 5 times to 10 times the HP to really be dangerous at this point in the game. With the kind of combos we're doing here. Sorry, Twin Tanya. And, you know, the sad thing is, some of these bosses actually have some pretty powerful attacks they can do. If I remember correctly, remember that book from last episode that talked about the Giga Flare? I kind of think Twin Tanya can cast Giga Flare. But we kill them so quickly they don't get a chance to do anything. Just like when we fought Behemoth, we didn't get Mega Flare. We fought Leviathan, we didn't get Tidal Wave. We're just killing them too quickly. Now, for a secret reason, we're going to switch over to Steel here. And I still want to be able to use Spell Blades. We'll use the Katana. It's a little bit better than the Defender just for that +1 agility. This might have something to do with why I have Steel equipped right now. Like this again, by the way. So it thinks I should wear the rainbow dress. I'm sorry, game. I disagree. Oh, actually, wait. Instead of the Protect Ring, and we'll go with this for now. Just put a save state in just for fun. Enjoy the music. This should be new. I don't think we've been to the Rift before. The Fuma Shuriken. Oh, look. I wonder who that is over there by the save point. A King Behemoth. 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 Be the Moth. They tend to do a lot of counters, so you want to do like as much damage in one hit as you can generally, right? I know in Final Fantasy IV we found a kind of clever way to kind of get around them. I think we like blinded them or something, which was pretty cool, and then they couldn't really counter very well. It doesn't have that much HP. It's interesting how many monsters are weak to water, though, in this game. Oh, and it has Meteor. Yeah, probably is countering magic with Meteor, so you probably don't want to do that. It was almost dead, though, wasn't it? Like... Oh, no. No! No, everything's going bad! We'll be fine. We'll just cast a normal raise, save a little bit of MP here, and then do a mass Curaga. So yeah, I mean, I was just sort of testing it out, but yeah, don't cast magic on the King Behemoth. Hey, how come Kryl didn't get the benefit of the Curaga, even though I'd resurrected her with the first cast? That's dumb. And then we killed him with a counterattack. Sure. 20 job points, though. I mean, if you were still working towards your masteries, you'd certainly be getting them quickly, but if you didn't switch over to Freelancer by now, when are you going to do that? I mean, Freelancer is the best job if you've mastered some stuff. Can I just run? Kind of a jerk, isn't he? Look very successful at running, alright. We'll try to go for just as much power as possible. In fact, why not, just to see how much damage just a straight-up attack can do there. Oh, right. I always forget the ribbon prevents even beneficial statuses like Berserk. Do we get a counter? No counter. Oh, well, this should kill him, right? Being able to do... How much is that up to? 2,300 or so times 8? 1,600 plus 2,400. We're up to over 18,000 damage in a single attack. I mean, I'm not saying, but that's pretty good, right? Alright. Let's say hello to this old friend. I mean, fight. Have at thee, vile beast! Dang it. So, there is specifically something I'm trying to do here. And I think there's a time sensitivity. Come on. Dang it! If I don't get it, I'll have to reload. Rah! Do I really only get 2 chances? Come on. Come on, Bartz! Take this! Come on, Bartz! Yes! We got it! Ah, we're good. Never mind. So we got the Genji shield, which should be the best shield in the game, barring elemental. I don't think you have to kill him, do you? Maybe you have to deal a bit of damage or something. I think we left... Remember the last time we fought? We were kind of friends, right? Wait a minute, Bartz! There you go. Zounds! 'Tis no beast! 'Tis Bartz! You should have said so from the start. Oh, I don't like it here. Creepy monsters lurk around every corner. And I can't find the way out. Aww. I'm gonna break down. Anyway, how'd you get in here? Or rather, how does one exit? Well, we just cast the teleport spell. Just go that way, then just a little bit north, and yeah. I see! Let us egress, post-haste! Say afterwards, let's say we have a few spectacular adventures. Just us 5. Yeah, why not? 5th party member, Git! Oh yes, that whole saving the world thing. Phooey. If you make it out safely, no ifs about it. I'm certain we'll meet again. At that time, I hope you'll consider me a... never mind. Ha! Hasta la bye-bye. See you later, Gilgamesh. I hope you managed to escape. Seems like a nice guy. So, yeah, I was able to steal the shield, which is what I was really, really hoping to do. I failed like 3 times in a row, so I was getting a little bit worried there. But that does give us the Genji shield, which is, it's a step up from the crystal shield, you know, 50% evasion. I'm actually going to give it to Lena. You know, I'm going to take away our absorption of fire, just to have the maximum evasion that you can sort of get right now. Alright. Let's keep going. I thought that was a save point, not a teleporter too, by the way. Fuma Shuriken. Belphegors. We might be getting to some of the more dangerous monsters here in the last couple areas. They don't seem that tough. 55. Well, you know what that means. Bring yourself a blue mage, and these guys don't even count. Also, they don't seem to have that high of evasion, so... 21 job points, though, man. Good time to grind, if that's what you're doing. What are these? Gorgameras? Not a Chimera, Gorgamera. Often immune to a variety of elementals, depending on which game you're playing. Vulnerable to water. Well, I guess next time we fight these, we could use Leviathan. I'm just sort of seeing how the physical does for a little while here. That's not that dangerous. Mostly because I know for a lot of the game, I've been just rushing through battles with summons, just taking out the entire groups. You know. So we are in the final area of the final dungeon. There's only a couple more of exdeath's minions left to stop us. Oh no, it's a trap! Oh, this is a bad trap. It's a bad trap. Oh. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna put a save state down. And I will try to fight it once. But, this guy is worse than Omega. Just so you know. Generally worse. Maybe not as... Maybe a little bit more... less gimmicky. Never mind, just as bad. So, basically what that means is you... Oops, wrong save state. You absolutely have to have 4 of these, I believe. Just double check, but I'm pretty sure those absorb water, right? But he should open with Tidal Wave every time. And you're not going to have enough HP to soak that, ever. Yeah, there you go. So let alone trying to heal through it, it'll just never happen. And then he goes with Maelstrom and Ice Storm. Like, this guy, he means business. And I don't even have the equipment required to fight him right now. I think you basically just have to have 4 Coral Wings even to start. I don't think there's any other equipment that absorbs water or just blocks water. Pretty sure the ice is just Ice Shield. So we'll have to come back with the Coral Rings. There's just no other way. Also, have you noticed that the landscape is becoming a little bit more tree-like? Oh, Mind Blast, you can learn that if you want. For Blue Magic. That's one of the 2 that... There's 2 that we haven't learned yet. There's Roulette and Mind Blast. So, there you go. It's cast Sap and Paralyze on you, I believe. Another White Robe? Sure. Give me a lot of Fuma Shurikens. Crystal Dragon, I don't know. I don't like Crystal Dragons. Sounds like trouble. In fact, sounds like enough trouble that I'm gonna actually take it seriously. Instead of just messing around. That's probably gonna hurt. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting, to be honest. Dragons in the final dungeon for Final Fantasy games, you know. Hey, he's floating! Did you know that? Okay, well, it doesn't actually look like he's as tough as I was thinking. I know in Final Fantasy IV, if you fight groups of dragons in the last dungeon, you tend to have some problems, but this guy doesn't look like he's got enough HP to really soak this. No. 10,000 bucks, wow. Even with all my Xenagags, my Zenanages, whatever. But yeah, look at the background. There seems to be a lot of trees growing here in the rift. That's kind of weird, isn't it? It's like roots everywhere. Wonder if that's because exdeath is related to trees. Alright, you're starting to get a lot of weird-looking monsters here. Let's go with Libra, just for fun, and then, like, Sildra. 54 water again. Oh, that one gets healed by it. Oh well. No, I didn't get to do my attack. Well, those guys died quick enough. The Crystal. Oh yeah, it's gonna absorb probably most elemental then, because it seems to absorb at least holy and wind. Hey, we... Ha! Ha ha ha! I forgot another key point about mimes and all of that. We've learned Mind Blast now. That's awesome. So I've almost finished everything. Yeah, because we mastered the Blue Mage on Ferris, she gets passive learning. Lena does not, because I didn't finish her Blue Mage, so... We've actually almost finished our list. That's pretty good. I didn't think we'd be able to do that at all. I don't know what this green light is, I'm worried. This light? I will never give it to you! Uh-huh. Haha! With these barriers, I've achieved invincibility! Do you really believe you can defeat me? Well, what if I use Flare Spellblades? And more Flare Spellblades. Don't you wholly reflect mumble-jumbo us. Yeah, wasn't that bad. You can stop that, though. It does teach me that the barriers have reflect on them. And I'm pretty sure you can't hurt the boss while his barriers are up. That might kill Ferris. Yep. Alright, we'll use a Rise, I guess. Messes up my first starter. That's terrible. Want to get Hastiga going and quick and all that. And she's dead. Maybe I should give Ferris the running shoes, just so she goes first more often. Surely we'll be okay. Take that, barrier. Trying to single target them down for now, before I go to rapid fire. Okay, what else do we want? I mean, they're doing a lot of magic. I don't know if Shell actually makes any difference to Flare, but it should work against, like, Farraga and Thundaga. Alright, we finally got to our Hastiga. And... yeah, might as well go with quick, why not? Give me a chance to check some stuff out. Maybe try casting Libra on him, see if it even works. And, don't have Shell, right? It's too high a level. I'm not even sure, but they're casting a lot of magic, so let's actually put Float on us, just in case they've got, see, that didn't even work. I don't think you can do anything to the Necrophobe. But yeah, make sure, just in case they cast Earthquake, we've been floated. And there's not many ways to get around. See if this at least hits the barriers a couple times. Random target makes Meteor kind of wonky for this sort of thing. Got lucky there, I'll focus down the one. Unfortunately, it doesn't... I think when you dual cast, like, it doesn't even seem to apply the damage until after the second spell. Alright, no barriers for you, buddy. Oh, I was really hoping to hit him with the rapid fire there. Alright, there we go. Is there anything else we need to cast? Maybe we'll see if we can actually Libra him now. And then, maybe some more shells, why not? He might resurrect his, thingers. I still can't seem to do anything to him. My invincible barriers! You've left me with no choice. Have a taste of true power. It's all you can eat! That didn't do anything. We're doing pretty well. Vacuum Wave? I don't want to go to the vacuum. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure, if I remember this correctly, this is a fight that I actually don't want to kill him right now. I want to kind of go slow here. I want to get something. If I could slow him, that would be fun too. Failed twice in a row, alright. Wonder if you can steal anything from him. Hey, you sure can. Can we... Maybe now that he's set his barriers down, we can actually use that. I just want to see... Oh, you're gonna kill Ferris, you jerk! Level 66. Alright, we've done... Oh, he's weak to everything. Wowzers. But yeah, we've done a fair bit of damage. He's about halfway dead now. I don't want to just one-shot him, though. I mean, maybe I'm misremembering, but I don't think... I'm pretty sure this is the guy that has, like, a special to it if you just take your time. Try not to spoil it for you guys, but... That actually means Spell Flare Blade is kind of the wrong one. Because we would do more damage with whatever spell he's actually weak against. Or, like, he's weak to so many elements, any of those would do a little bit better. We need to do a little bit of damage, though. We can't just keep healing through all this ridiculousness forever. So why don't I go haste, and then, oh, we're out of MP. Alright, we'll go haste, and then we'll go osmos. Didn't work. Alright, well, let's just attack. And then we're gonna counter, and then attack again and kill him immediately. You watch. Another 16,000. He's gonna be pretty close to dead. Oh, there we go! There we go! Gilgamesh! You brought your soundtrack! Haha, made it! Why, hello there! Surprised to see me? Ha! If I'd just left you, Bunch, I'd look like a jerk for all of history! Thought I'd let that happen? As if! You've a big mouth. If you're so eager to fight, you could be the first to die. This is what I was waiting for. Oh, really? Just try it, Baldy. You cannot even hold a birthday candle to the blazing flame of my winning spirit. Cryo! Your grandfather. He was a pretty strong guy. I love Gilgamesh. The savior of the game. And you, Ferris. You must fall in love. Or something. And try acting a little like a woman, if you still know how. Hey. Using the elixir on himself. Like that's gonna kill Gilgamesh. Yes! Got it on the first try. Lena! Always so selfless towards animals. Actually, I don't want to interrupt his speech. Never lose that pure heart. All he remembers about her is that she's nice with animals. And Bards. I wanted to fight you one more time. Mano a mano. You have admirable companions. I envy you. Gilgamesh. You're alright. Just keeps elixiring himself. I mean, he's getting a lot of actions here. Enough of this! Die! Yeah, that's not gonna work, Flare. Considering he has like 50,000 HP. I believe that's my line! Oh, wait, what? Oh. There you go. So I'm pretty sure you can actually skip the Gilgamesh part if you do too much damage too early. That's why I was trying to go slow. And you'd have missed out on all that amazing dialogue. Alright, this is, I believe, the final save point in the game. In the normal game. We're playing the Game Boy Advance version, so we got a little bit more we can do. I guess we'll have to put a cut here and then save the final boss for next episode. But that was pretty fun. We're gonna put Throw on for fun, just so I can throw a Fuma Shuriken at the boss in classic Final Fantasy style. So we do have all the Genji gear now. I might not even use it, but it's pretty good. Actually, the Genji armor, I mean, it's pretty good stat-wise. Doesn't give me the little bit of agility and strength, but yeah, there's no like transformation for equipping all the Genji armor. But if you equip it all, you do get essentially the equivalent of the ribbon, because it prevents most status ailments. Toad confusion, Toad paralysis, mini confusion, mini paralysis. I mean, that's most of them, right? It's not everything, but it's pretty good. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this episode. We're gonna go back to the Sage Staff. And next episode, we're gonna go up that middle area and confront exdeath, probably. No spoilers. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed that scene with Gilgamesh. It's one of my favorite in the game, so that's good to see. Alright, guys. See you next time. Have a great day.